And we are live. Welcome, everybody. My name is Trent, aka TD, and I'm joined by the killer, knowledgeable, kind hearted Kitty and my dear Diablo. Damn it. Oh, it's a D also. Oh,
DiabloCRO.
man. It's
That's
harder than you
yeah.
would think to do on the fly. Um, what's up, man? It's been a while. Well, I guess it hasn't been that long, but it always seems like it, and then it doesn't. Great to see you, my friend. How are you?
It's been quite a long time actually. We haven't uh, we haven't been guests here for a while, but still great memories
Oh, yeah.
from the times of a year, 2 years, even half a year ago.
Oh,
Maybe
yeah,
was the last
man.
time I would say something like that.
Yeah, I
It's
think yeah, that sounds about right, man. Time just flies by.
agree completely.
Yeah. Oh, maybe not on. Is it? Kind-hearted kitty. What's that? So how is that not?
She
Sorry.
wants to see my rats.
So I heard we had a new. Well, I guess first, tell me what we missed in the last 6 months. Can you catch us up there, and then we can launch into like what's new now.
That's a very good question. There have been so many updates in the last 6 months. Pretty much, maybe let's start with the major stuff. We've got the Vlad back. That's one of the
Yeah,
major
hell yeah.
things that happened, and that it enhanced our abilities, possibilities, speed, and everything else. On top of that, we've got joined with by Magelis. He joined the NBM board also in at the beginning of the year, at the time when Vlad came
Who
back.
was the name?
Magelis here, that's not the real name. His identity we will still keep secret
Oh,
because
okay.
he's, let's say, known person in certain areas outside of this space, and at this time he still wants
Oh,
to stay
right. Yeah,
anonymous.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, you told me
Yeah,
he was
but
like a rock star or a
he was a
professional
great
athlete or
reinforcement.
yeah, or a movie star or something, right? Yeah, yeah, yeah. I remember.
I haven't never said that he's a movie star or anything, but
Yeah, there
I
you
can't
go.
confirm or deny anything because
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's
it
funny.
stays a secret for now, right?
We have sound effects. Dre's was supposed to drop. I don't know why it didn't. I don't know what's going on. Dre was supposed to say "hell yeah," but it didn't work. I don't know what's going
So
on.
to
So
continue
Ben
with,
Max back, yeah, dude. We've talked a little. We've he's one of the best people in the space because he's one that reaches out. Like I try to do it, but I don't do it nearly as well as he has done it, and it's been sporadic over like decent amounts of time. But he'll always reach out, and like I don't know, it's I feel like that's kind of rare in this space to have like those kinds of bonds or those kinds of friends in your life. So, super awesome.
yeah,
Shout
I
out.
agree completely, and I'm still wondering how he manages everything because the time is limited, and the amount of time he spends coding, it's really
Right, right,
astonishing.
right, right.
Time for everything else and to remember and to reach out, like you say.
Yeah, now
Really,
that you mention it, they have always been coding related conversations. Yeah, so yeah, it's just a common thing that we have. He's a lot of fun. Yeah, so he's back. You got a new, I guess, is there official title at least, or is that also
yes, he is NBM board member
board
since the
member?
beginning of
Okay,
the year. That's
excellent.
the official
How many are
title.
on
Yeah.
your board?
At the moment, three of us.
Okay, good. Any plans to add two more anytime soon?
Anytime
Kitty, TD?
soon, no plans yet, but definitely we are all believing that we will continue growing. We picked
Yeah,
up
yeah, yeah.
in the in the heavy bear market with very low budgets and stuff, and
Yeah.
started pushing hard. And we believe in, we hope that everything will go towards up, meaning that we will grow the company, grow the team, and everything else, and accordingly the board as well.
Well, I
So.
mean, I've been looking at the market volume. Y'all have been killing it, man.
It's
Is that
hard to
right?
say that something is that we're killing it, but we are kind of coming back to the top of the VAX space in terms of the volume as well. There is also a lot of factors that have affected it because a lot of new features, new game, also some cashback systems. We also at Battle Miners became a marketplace officially now. Now you can list, trade, buy, sell directly on NBM without need to go to the third-party marketplaces. That's also one cool feature along all other.
Right, which just FYI is very easy to do. If anybody has a project out there, y'all can hit me up and I'll walk you
What?
through it.
One
Setting up a
one I
market.
hear. What?
No.
Okay.
How many of us has one ear and one eye on our clone?
That's what I was just like
Yeah, I'm like,
putting it
yo,
out.
what's good with clones, bro? I've been on the phone back and forth with China for months trying to get a clone of myself, and they can do it, but they can't speed up the age yet. And so I'm like, all right, well, I don't only got time for another kid. I need a grown man clone. And so, do you have that?
We have clones in the NBM Shadow Depths, so pretty much to protect all of us, all of our players who don't want to die in the caves. We have
Nostalgia.
technology to send out our clones, right? They are connected with certain neurolinks, etc. And yeah, they are going there. They are fighting the enemies for you, so you can stay safe in your ship, right?
Yeah, that's actually that's
Hopefully, no plane goes
that's
rogue.
hilarious. Actually, touche. Rapid raging gamer. Ah, shit. Um, yeah. All right. What else in the last 6 months?
Oh yeah, we released the Arcadia. Now users can explore the pretty
You can
much
look
the
at some
stellar
of this.
system. It's on game.nftbattleminers.com/Arcadia. Oh yeah, we
Click.
also introduced the tutorial literally,
Oh, that was
literally
yours. Oh,
yesterday.
Yeah,
we
that
have the
wasn't
same
there.
screen. I
So
thought that
yeah,
was
when
mine. We had the
So
same
this is the
exact screen up.
Arcadia. This is the Arcadia.
Yeah,
See,
I think I
got all
was
the
on the Shadow Depths, right?
that's our red
yeah.
dwarf Astranova, and players can explore the planets, moons, etc., navigate through it, read the stats, parameters, etc. Then, on top of that, of course, important to note that at the moment it is more of a visual aspect. There is no gamification in Arcadia of where you are at the moment, but it is a base for the future gamification as well. Then one of the other big features, if you remember the old mining grid, right? It
Yeah, yeah,
was,
yeah.
if you check it out, now you will find the Apertian region tutorial again, showing a little bit for the first time, and where you can explore 400 different biomes, 400 different
Hey, what?
environments. If you click on any of those, you will be able to see the specifications, beautiful graphics, and what is coming next for this is exploring and actually f- gathering resources. When I say resources, I don't mean on our tokens. I mean, for example, when we talk about the mushroom forest, about the mushrooms, when we talk about the, let's say, watery areas, you will be able to gather water and then use all those ingredients for various crafts, etc. That's one of the next things planned for the Apertian region.
Yeah,
Apertian region is a part of the new Terra, the habitable planet.
yeah, yeah, yeah. So, you know, Landman. I think that's who Landy 66 is. I think, right?
I'm pretty sure that's Landman.
Yeah. Um, so listen, man. Here's the deal. Am I signed in here? I don't think I'm signed in. Where do you sign in at?
Pretty much, I think you are signed in.
I have to be signed in, right?
You should
Yeah.
be signed
Do I
in.
know what
From-
account? Yeah, it's probably the account because it's got nothing in it.
Maybe you can go further and then you create a character. Just select one and then go create. And let's say if you're probably that's your in-game wallet, right, or something like that.
Yeah. Is there another?
Yeah, you can on the game directly, but I believe you are already. I mean, you can switch out of this within the user interface, right?
Oh,
You
you
click
can.
on.
Yeah.
You don't need
Okay.
to go completely out. You can remove the tutorial, then 3 dots on the right side bottom, and select X, which means to exit out of the
Oh
shadow.
yeah, there it is, dude. NBM.NFTG. That's all I wanted to show Landman. And can I get to my assets here or do
Yeah, you can go to your inventory. My inventory left from Arcadia on the top menu.
all right.
My house and wallet,
All
etc.
right, Landman. Here you go, dude. This is what you got to play with here. I think it's a decent amount of stuff, maybe. I hope so. I think there's a ton of shards in here. Yeah.
Someday.
Good shot. So all I need from you now is a public key. That's it. And then this loop is closed. We're good. Are these shop tickets still good?
Shop tickets are better than ever nowadays. They guarantee you
What?
1% discount in the shop. So if you're buying the expensive item, you are getting, you can even use 99 shop tickets to get the 99% discount on the item. So
Interesting.
quite good.
And can I still blend these pieces here?
Yes, you can still blend the pieces and get the active card packs.
Nice. All right. Yeah, just send me the tickets. Yeah. All right. So I moved everything into this wallet, and it's I don't know what it's doing, but I think it's supposed to be doing something right now. Shouldn't it be mining at least, right?
If you go to play and Arcadian mining, then you will see what's going on in your operations.
Yeah, like these
Like
literally just moved over. So
pretty
yeah.
much there was a rebellions and stuff at the beginning of the year, and all operations went back, and the users had to send them again to mining. That was a one-time occasion. It was a big disaster, a lot of panic within the Arcadia, because miners were kind of
Mine revolt every single 2 days.
yeah, they were
My mines, they revolt.
They were working for 2 years. Some people didn't touch them for 2 years.
Oh, really?
And then they rebelled because that was no way to treat your workforce. And
Rude. How dare you treat your workers
were
like
they
that?
getting paid is the question. If they're getting paid, then there is no abuse.
They deserve a break too.
Yeah, so pretty much that was a kind of like a hard reset in terms of the people needed to take care of their workers, acknowledge them kind of that they exist because they have forgot about them. They sent them into mines and they never touched them. They never asked if they're still alive or anything. That was kind of
those mining album cards suck too. Just send them to Landy.
So let me ask you: is Constructium still the most rare of all?
It is the most expensive at the moment as well. Yes.
Because I know that I don't have many. I think there's only one, if that, land in here, and I don't think I have any.
By the way, are you aware of the new set of lands?
No, tell me about that.
We've got the second generation lands, and those
what?
Are quite
Where are those at? Hold on, let me just fix.
You can't buy them directly. You can get them by doing the fusion of the lands. Then you have a chance to actually get some of those new lands. All
right, fuck this. Show me where to do it.
Go to inventory. No, not to inventory. To the library, NBM Academy, and then to library, just to check out the new stuff in terms of the lands. On the left side, you will be able to filter to just show you the lands, for example. On the completely left side, filters, yeah. And then select by type land, so you can check out the new lands that came out. There was before only, I think, 8 lands. So if you scroll down a little
So
bit,
what does album mean?
album, for example, you know how we have active card packs. So we started with the promo pack. Then the next that came out was the mining pack, and then the last one that came out was the war pack.
Okay.
And of course, the promo pack, for example, was during the promo period. It started coming out, and those cards, for example, didn't have any skills other than the the whitelisting and kind of perks during the initial period. Then came the mining pack, which was more mining oriented, and then came the war pack, which is more battle oriented, I would say. Despite us not having a lot of battles around for a long time now, these have been changed initially with the PvP, which didn't really pick up. So we also removed it for now. We put it on ice at the moment. It will need to be revamped. And this is also in the plans for the future. But at the moment, we are focusing on the new
Sleep is the cousin of death.
Shout out Nas. Woo. Sorry about that.
No stress at all.
Does it show us am I eligible for blends, I guess is the question.
Yeah, I mean, if you have lands, if you have, common level 5s, for example, you can do the fusing.
Where would I find the blends at?
Go to your inventory, and then from there you can fuse the stuff.
Oh. And so I have to
maybe
filter again.
by lands, level, and stuff like that.
Where does land start at?
Land, for example, what was it? Type, I think. Type should be by type of the card.
There we go.
Land.
And
now
level
maybe
5, you
by
said?
level 5. Oh, you have only one. You won't be really blending much today. But yeah, that's one of the things. Once you're blending them, you have a chance to actually perform a successful Arcadian fusion, which means you.
I need more than these, though, right? I need two of these.
You would need 2 L5s, not actually, maybe even lower rarity, and not even needed to be the same one anymore. 45% chance of getting additional land, and then there are the drop rates of those lands as well. Some of them are really scarce. If you would look at the library, you would see that some of them have like very limited amount of them being out.
Oh, I didn't check. That's a great question. I don't know. Consider, as far as like token resources, unlimited, whatever we need to get it done. I would say don't worry about that. Because if we're able to upgrade it, we'll want to do that. Yeah.
I upgraded some cards earlier this week, or was it last week?
Yeah, Kitty. So, can we see your what you did? Can I add you to the stream here?
I don't remember what ones I upgraded now, though. But I upgraded some. Let me have a look.
Yeah.
Because I had a friend helping me.
Someone is pushing on the hot mic.
Hell yeah, dude.
Oh, yeah. So I got to level 91, and then I think I kind of stuffed up and couldn't upgrade anything because I sold stuff, and then I was just dying on every single level. I was like, I couldn't even do one level.
If I just transferred everything out of an account and didn't withdraw.
Oh, you'll have to go and like go in every single card almost, won't you?
I don't know.
I had to go in and
because I don't think I did.
I had to go in and
do you mean you just
asset search my stuff?
Oh, yeah. So if you
because he didn't bring them back for mining.
Yeah, I just sent them over.
If you send a transfer, for example, assets or anything else, and it doesn't appear after a while, because first of all, we are reading the blockchain, waiting for the information from the blockchain that, for example, the new wallet is owner, etc. So if the API providers fail for this or that reason, which happens very often, then there is this alternative to go via asset search and literally force the system to kind of run the thorough checks on the particular asset and to update its status. So that's
You
kind
then
of the
need your like asset ID.
yeah. This is still not the solution, but this is currently much better solution than what we used to have, where simply you would need to write on Discord and then you would need to wait for one of our devs to manually check and update, etc. Now we at least have this, but we are definitely looking to make it even more smooth down the road.
Yeah, I do have some resources here. I mean, it's not a lot, I don't think. Like 121 Actium, but I'll send it all over to the new account so that way my man has access to it. Oh yeah, possibly. Yeah. There's definitely because I definitely would not have been Dutch dumping it for wax because I don't do that. It's not supportive of the game. But yeah, no, I know for a fact Sandy's got a huge LP stake in all four of them. And just for clarity, that wallet is the combination of both of ours. Though I think I whaled it harder. I don't remember. I feel like I did though, because I think he came into it late and wasn't there for the pack drop.
So now when we go do like repairs and build things, it's now going to cost us our resources.
When you say repairing things within the NBM shadow depths, yes. Also, for example, when you will be doing the prints, so this time we will not be refunding because the training session is over. So when you burn your NFT, it will burn for reals.
Okay, and yeah, these parts here, like just say you go this one, it costs you 500 constructium. Now it's going to actually cost you resources.
Yes, correct.
Because I noticed it wasn't in the training session.
It costed you, but we were refunding. So pretty much you spent it and you got it back automatically and so on. Because during the training session, we wanted to kind of get everything tested before we can actually roll out with the prize season. And how this is actually season with the prizes. It's still beta season. We are still not considering it as a first real big season. But we have 9,900 VAX in VAX prizes. And we have a survival pack for everyone who crosses level 30, no matter of the standings. And we have active card packs for anyone who reaches levels to 10 to 20 for their clone or something like that. And additionally, card pieces. As you can see, right, you're on the right place.
And you guys mean July, don't you? It's the 21st of July, because that says June.
Yes, so it started literally a few hours back at 6 p.m. UTC. Now it's like 10:30 p.m. UTC, so 4.5 hours, not years, hours ago. We started with
the flyer there says ends on the 21st of June. I was gonna point that out, and I didn't remember to before stream.
By the way, I'm very happy to see that we have already, even though it's night hours, kind of Friday evening, etc. We already have 138 users participating within those few hours. So
hell yeah! Nice. Let's double that. How do we get that doubled here? We have to show people what to do, right?
Yeah, kind of. Let's start by maybe showing I mean, you can't really show because you're in the mission at the moment. I wouldn't want to stop your mission.
Yeah, I was going to say.
You still have 4 minutes of doing the level, etc. You have 6.5 minutes to do the mission. I'm sure we will be around in 6.5 minutes. So
we'll rerun it then.
We can show the stuff that happens in between of the run.
Is it something that I can move to?
Go to play.
Okay.
And it's the bottom one.
By the way, maybe we can in the meanwhile, maybe we can also mention the ranking system, which also came within the last 6 months.
Nice.
And the ranking system with the achievements where users need to perform certain tasks or simply complete certain requirements to gain XP, climb the rank leaderboard, and each rank granting a variety of different bonuses, kind of getting the whole gaming experience more intertwined.
Excellent. Excellent.
By the way,
Right.
I like your beat behind the. It's really amazing.
My what?
Your
The music behind.
Oh yeah, I just noticed it wasn't on. So I popped it on there. All right, so this is what I see first, right? And then I got to move my
Right
guy
now, you're in the ship. You can go to the
front, right?
Correct.
So what's going to happen inside the ship later? Because I'm guessing there's going to be aspects inside that we'll
Can't
be able to
really
do.
tell you what will
Damn
happen
it.
yet.
Now, what happened?
That happened to me as well. I got stuck just there before, but if you click the world, down the bottom, there's the world, the head on your bottom left. No, bottom right.
Oh, and then do what?
That takes you
And
to your
here-
person.
Here you are on your inventory, workshop, tasks, shop, and bestiary. On the left side, if you click the earth-like icon next to the character, those are the ingredients, for example. And here you actually can see the preview of eight different mines that are currently existing. Initially, you start within the hot mine, where you need to cross level 100 to unlock the next level. Each 10 levels that you cross, you kind of get to start from this round number next time, so you don't need to start every time from level 1. Then on the right side, you can see what expects you within this mission. You can see the enemies that expect you. You can see what kind of ingredients you can find there. You can see which token is dropping, amounts of token that are dropping. And you can also scroll a little bit down on the mission aperta on the right side, and you can see also what kind of equipment you can find.
Okay.
Also, our ingredients, there are 2 different types of ingredients.
What are we doing here with the
right?
kombucha, the urine, and the blood?
Well, those are used for crafting, for example. So if you collect those and so like I said, there are 2 different types of ingredients. There are ingredients that are natural, right? Like blood, venom, etc. And then there are the materials that are rusted copper.
Leech blood is an interesting choice, because wouldn't a leech be filled with 2 kinds of blood theoretically? Like it would have its own blood, but then the blood that it's leech.
That's all about it. It's about this mix.
Oh.
And it comes out of this giant leech, which you can see next to the wasp ants.
Oh yeah, these here. Oh damn.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You
They're
get that
jumping
little
up.
bit out of that giant thing? I don't believe it.
That was a good one. Will
The
the
ingredients be
ingredients
mixable on chain?
Let's say that I can transfer that at the moment. Not all of them. Maybe some of them.
All right. All right. And so what do I do first?
So you
Prepare?
go to prepare, right? You go to prepare. Then at the moment you don't have other than what you get for your clone initially at the start. And now one thing also to mention, you remember those consumables that everyone was complaining about, these useless consumables for PvP only, and no one wants to play PvP.
Yeah.
Remember? Well, now those consumables are like hot stuff, Everyone needs them because they're very, very helpful during your mission. Now let's clarify what options we do have here in the mission settings. First, we are selecting the difficulty. There are 3 different types of difficulty. One is the stealth mode. You could imagine it like, kind of trying to hide, go through it, and avoid any kind of contact with anything or anyone.
That's not how we do it, right, Kitteeh? when we're out there in Fortnite. Wait,
It takes longer as well. Like it doubles the time as well. So
yeah,
Yeah,
no, we're
and it-
definitely normals or hunters.
Slower, right? And then you have this normal mode, and you have this hunter mode where you're doing opposite from camping, where you're just searching where is who and where is what, trying to kill everything and everyone along the way.
That's what
Yeah.
that's what we're about. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Then we've got the duration settings. Well, there you can select between 1, 5, 10, 50, and
So what does
100.
that mean? Why? Help me
So it means
understand.
that, your mission will end after 5 levels. Like if you send your clone to go on a mission for only 5 levels, it will, be done after 5 levels. But remember one thing, for example, every 10 levels you can continue from the checkpoint, right? So I don't really like those quickies, but those quickies can be actually good, for example, for doing the hunter, this hunter mode. Let's say you progressed a lot, and now the enemies are too hard, and you need to farm, and then you just farm those quick levels with the higher drop chances, drop rates, etc., and farm equipment, farm
I'm in
gloves.
stealth mode.
Stuff. And now, pretty much on the right side, you can see what's happening. You can
Why
see
does it? I went to hunter mode. Why did it put me in stealth? Didn't I click stealth? I swear I clicked. I'm not stealth. I mean hunter.
Not completely sure, but I don't think it doesn't look like you're doing the stealth either.
It just says it in the log.
Stealth mode. That's a consumable.
that's just
consumable.
a little thing.
That's a consumable.
Okay.
There is a
Yeah,
consumable.
consumable. That's it.
Yeah.
There's so many things that are kind of similar, so I get your point. I also got confused. Was searching on the screen where it says stealth mode.
Yeah.
So you found already 1 rusted cover. That's cool. I think there is one of the first tasks is to deliver 5 rusted covers to get some stuff.
Okay.
How
And
much
so right
quicker
now-
is it in stealth mode?
Sorry, what was the question?
How much quicker is it in stealth mode? Oh, don't look at my face.
How much
that?
quicker it is? Well, I wouldn't say it's quicker, right? In the stealth mode, it's much slower. Oh,
Yeah.
you mean? Yeah. I can't get concentrated after seeing the eyes everywhere. But in any case, let me check exactly the percentages. Don't have them in the head, sadly.
Yeah, you don't die as much in stealth mode.
Just a second, I should be able to find this quickly. Should be able to find it.
It's all right, Sean.
So pretty much when we talk about the stealth, level duration is 200%. So you need double the time from the normal mode. When you go hunter, like you're doing 85% of the level duration, right? So you cut down the 15%.
Okay, so
Duration of
15%
normal.
of that.
Yeah,
Okay.
but the stealth mode is really doubling your time needed.
Yeah. You got to go slower, and
Yeah.
more stealthy.
But you have only 1% chance to meet other players and 30% chance to meet NPC enemy. While in normal you have 100% chance to meet the NPC enemy and 5% chance to meet the player. While on the hunter mode you have a 30% chance to meet the player and 200% chance to meet the NPC enemy.
Yeah, if you have the stealth consumable though, it doesn't make you slower, so that's good.
Yeah. Important to combine the consumables, and now we also the difference between the training session that was and now the season, we're limiting to up to importing 40 consumables per day per user to kind of still put some kind of a cap, so it doesn't really give too huge advantage. It still gives a big advantage, right? Because 40 consumables is something.
40
As
still
you
a
can
lot,
see-
yeah.
Yeah, as you can see, you already used 5 consumables, as I can see on your screen on the level log, only on the first level, right? But still, on the other hand, they go quite quickly, so I would not say that 40 is so huge advantage. And yeah, the leaderboard is pretty much being done in the beta season based on your clone level and based on the experience gained. Yeah, that's the leaderboard one. So as you can see at the moment, SS4 UK is the leader with he's already clone level 5. So every time you progress with a clone, you can improve it. You can upgrade your clone, assign it a bonus parameters.
How do I get those?
How do you get which ones? Sorry.
What Randy is saying here. So I
Stuff
moved everything from my account to
from
Sam's
NFT
account.
mining. If you remember, there are chances when you're doing the NFT mining in your operation, there is a big chance you mine consumables. So pretty much players that didn't really play PvP, and I'm guessing you didn't really have much time to play with PvP, so you should have had some consumables stashed on the account that was mining, I would say. Maybe.
Yeah,
Those
what are
are those-
consumables up?
Consumables were in the PvP section normally before.
But were
Now-
they NFTs, fungible tokens?
No. Those were non-transferable items. So pretty much those you can use from the account that has them.
Oh, yeah, we'll check it out, and we'll beg and plead with VedMec to make an exception because we're not multi-accounting here.
No problem. Multi-accounting isn't the problem when there is no advantage on multi-accounting. That's
Right.
our-
Yeah. So that's exactly how you
We really
handle it.
don't care if there is 100 accounts that one player is operating because it's just making his life miserable because
Right. Yeah. You create a proactive solution, not a reactive one. Blocks up asset, silly stuff like that. Awesome. All right. I'm going to switch back to Miss Kitty. How's your mission going?
I'm at level 4. And I just died, so it's like regenerating right now.
Hey, man, I need this public key, bro.
Longer.
She's at 4. I just started. Let's go. I
only just started too, but I selected 5 levels, not 1.
There's an
but I just died, so my clone's regenerating, and it's how long does that take? About 5 minutes, 10 minutes.
That's actually also a question which I don't have in the head exactly, but I think it's much shorter than 5 minutes.
Yeah.
You should see actually it's increasing constantly slowly.
Yeah, the little part there.
By the way, also, how are you managing with the equipment? Do you let it get destroyed, or do you do the changes during the missions normally? During the training session, probably, because right now you still don't have a lot of equipment. What is in your backpack, by the way? What did you get so far?
I've picked up 2 backpacks, some fusium, a spring, a valve, a head screw, and a copper coil so far.
Ooh, a lot of materials, but no equipment yet. And
no, just the backpack.
Yeah, the backpacks. They are useful for pretty much crafting better rarity backpacks.
Yeah. Which is here, but first you've got to... Oh, look, I've got something. Oh, look, I killed 10 monsters. Yes.
What?
I think you need to return from the mission to be able to collect the reward.
Yeah. But no, you've got to come here, and I know that you've got to upgrade certain things here to be able to get the higher rarities for there.
Correct as well.
I got to that level, but I didn't do any yet.
Yeah, everything was reset after the training season, so all the progress that was done before was wiped out completely.
Shit.
And then these are the beasts that you've come across so far, isn't
it? Yes, that's correct. And we have a plan to introduce many more. There will be a lot of monsters. And now that we are at it, I'll check something quick. Yeah.
Nope. Back here. I'm gonna beat you, Kitty.
Yeah, I know it's not. It's
Look, I'm on the
definitely-
ladder.
yeah, dude,
Right there,
man, come on, bro.
136.
Listen, it's not that hard to get a public. In fact, we might have to just walk through it before the end of this stream here. There's an added step though. It's you got to convert it from the legacy to the at least doing it through blocks. I don't know if there's. I haven't tried anywhere else, but if you are doing it through blocks, a new account that is actually it's super easy. You can still use the legacy on adding them. Yeah, this is super easy. Yeah, we're definitely walking through it before the end of the stream. When visual presentation of the battle.
We actually started initially. That's an interesting story. We initially started by doing only active gameplay. So forget about the logs and stuff. Only active. And then we got the feedback from the community that hey, not everyone wants to actually actively need to grind, and we realized, okay, much less amount of users will be actively playing the game. So we listened to the community and did the semi-automatic visual for the start. But we still do plan to continue developing actually where you really, go with your character, fight the enemies, explore the tunnels, need to, find everything within the caves, etc. But this is gonna have to wait a little bit because now this was the priority.
Nice. I just call it rapid rage.
Did you?
Yeah, I caught him on your channel.
Oh, what?
And by the way,
Thank
the
you.
key points now. The key point now is that this season, right? You can play free to play, so you can grind and you can get to level 30 and get your first survival pack, like for free. Of course,
Nice.
$20 at the moment on the secondary market. It's not a huge thing, but on the other hand, we all started somewhere, right? Some people started with just grinding for a few whacks to get you started somewhere.
Hey, Gaz.
What up, guys?
You also got Sean over there.
Oh, did I really?
Yep.
Damn, that's a lineup and a half. I didn't even look. I have the stupid
Oh, and
monitor
you got Gaz.
configuration.
You got Gaz over there.
Oh, God, dude, that's a killer lineup, man. Let's see.
You actually got my
I just-
friend Stealth, who's from Avalon, and he's been helping me out with Battle Miners.
Nice.
Yeah.
Very nice. Yeah. Well, that makes me happy that it was a Nifty bot that we got again when I did it here. Stupid system that they have for subs.
And Bink Spot.
Yeah.
Bink Spot as well.
Big spot. All the bots get gifted subs. Makes a whole lot of sense. All right, I'm going to switch over to this really quickly. If you have
Waiting for my
not
thing to-
exclamation NBM followed by your wax wallet, please do so. And I'm going to check my thermostat. Sometimes my Nest doesn't communicate properly. Yeah, dude, it's fucking 69 degrees in here. That's not okay.
How much is that in Celsius?
It's like not that warm. I'm being a bitch, but let me see.
Yeah, I would like to know.
20 degrees Celsius.
Oh,
But
that's
I need
cold.
it to.
That's cold.
That's cold.
Yeah, it needs
No,
it needs to be
it's not.
like 15 degrees Celsius is what I keep it at. All right, start getting warm. I'll be right back.
They tell us here to keep our air cons at like 24 degrees.
By the way, I will join the Critic Craft, but I won't be eligible for the prizes.
Okay. Oh, you've got to put NBN, exclamation NBN, because when Grubfest was on the other week, like a week or two ago, they introduced that you can change the wallet, like the command to start the game.
Mm-hmm.
And also, what else did they change? Oh, there's now like saw blades come across and doom rollers in the normal one. It's a lot more fun. Yeah, no, farmer. I sleep in 16 degrees. I don't keep mine on 24.
By the way, did speed of reaction improve in Craft, or is it still on the same level? Like when you do something on your side, like time until it's processed within the game.
I have no idea. Gaz? Gaz is in chat. Depends on the stream delay.
Did they cut his Twitch?
Yeah, they think that it's some Twitch. Yeah, Twitch does get like a bad delay. Sometimes you can get up to like 15 to 20 seconds delay. And you've just got to like reset the refresh the page or pause and replay it. Sometimes that can help with the delay. This is something that Twitch does.
What are the reasons why Twitch doesn't improve it? Like, what are the actual pain points? Like, what's the...
I don't know, but I kind of think it's maybe so then, like, if there's something being broadcasted, they can literally cut you if they need to, and it not be too damaging. Like, if it's a really bad kind of thing. That's my guess. So, like, there's that bit of delay. But...
Yeah. I can't believe non-intentional.
The delay is ridiculous, though.
All right.
No.
Give it 30 seconds. I met a new Australian friend today. Kitty, did you see that?
Who?
Somebody on Twitter reached out for one of my Binance NFTs that they wanted to buy. Like, it was a decent offer. It was like $93.
Oh, is that person from Australia?
Yeah, because he said,
what did he say?
Yeah, he said to me, I'm keen to join your Discord. I said, you're from Australia, aren't you?
Why? Because we say keen?
Yeah, it's the only people I've ever heard it. That and heaps. And so, yeah, I said something like, I bet you say that heaps or something.
Yay.
Yeah.
And he sent you gas
He's
money as well?
He's from like Perth or something like that.
Oh, yeah.
Keen is keen. I'm keen to. I've only ever heard Australians say it, and same thing with heaps. Like,
I'm insulted.
if I were to say finna, like I'm finna go to the.
Yeah, no, we do not say that. We say we're gonna.
Yeah, you would say that it must either be from the south or have.
And we also use the word yep instead of bet.
Yeah, I learned.
I don't understand half the lingo. Yo, it's just.
I saw one on I forget where I saw it. And actually, I don't remember. So this is not a story I'm going to tell. All right, let's go here. 3, 2, 1, go. So, Gaz, I know that you're in the. Oh my goodness! Explode. So there's this thing that happens, and it can't possibly be my fault, even though I'm the only one it happens to consecutively every stream. But something happens with the browser tab. It causes it to reset. Like, it'll be sitting on the entry screen. Then like I'll move this one, and it'll refresh this one. And then everybody thinks it's my fault, but I'm like, it's a glitch. But shit. No, I'm kidding. It's totally me. I don't know what's causing it. Maybe some browser API. I don't know. I do it. I'm the only one that it happens to. That's why you haven't seen before. So, this is not Firefox. This is Brave. And it's usually Brave that I'm in. I'll see if I can't get it to happen.
Everyone get
stream
prepared
here.
to re-put your
I promise you, like it literally happens almost every stream. So
He seriously does, Gaz. He
yeah, I do
loses
it a lot.
everyone's names at
I'm
least
like, I'm
once.
sorry.
Twice.
Like one time I made them, they had to type it 3 times for just one race. Which is terrible. All right.
Bad.
What do we have anything? I don't think we have any. Oh, did you send anything over? I think you did, right? Diablo.
Oh yes, I sent those NBM 10 million bucks the
Yeah, let's
entries
get those out.
to the
I don't
Arcadian
have the,
single draw.
yeah, we can just give those out directly. Since, we don't have the ticket set up yet. Oh yeah, I do have ad block. That's a good point. Awesome. So this is them here, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Sweet. And let's see who our cold-blooded killer was. Gabix with 8 confirmed
Gee,
kills. You are brutal. Okay, 88 definitely doesn't go anywhere. So we will send 89. 88's got to go to Sani. It's his favorite number. 8 is his favorite number. Not 88. 8 or 888 or 8888. Sweet. All right. You want to take the screen back, Kitty? I'll get it. Get another one of
look,
these.
I
Notes.
finished my mission just then as you clicked it.
Sweet.
Alright.
We'll just keep it running in the background so y'all can see behind me. Y'all know what to do.
Right. Gonna go there. I'm gonna empty my bag. What's the difference there? Empty backpack or put in warehouse?
Well, when you good question. Can you check put in warehouse, for example?
Yeah, put it there.
Yeah, it automatically does everything probably. with
Yeah.
put in.
Cool.
And
I
the
wasn't
other
too
one
sure when it
is
actually.
per single item. Okay, you have the boots. I would suggest you to keep actually the boots that you have in the warehouse.
There in bag. Yep.
I would suggest to put them in the backpack, because if the previous ones get damaged, etc., then you can switch them during the mission. You know, that's kind of one of the perks why to always keep the extra.
I don't have backpack equipped.
Yeah. Select the backpack on the left and then equip it.
No, put that in bag.
And then select the boots and put them in the backpack. That's it.
See, I didn't know that I could do that.
Yeah, tips and tricks. Tips and tricks from me, and I'm not even
Hell yeah.
doing it play right.
Should I go make some more?
I'm
Backpacks.
learning, you know, every second I'm learning by reading.
Do that with some consumables too. Oh, why? Can you only hold so many consumables on your person?
Sorry, the question was how many?
Landy said you could do that with the consumables as well, and I was just wondering, like, because you put them on you.
Yes,
like,
you
put
can.
them here. Is there only so many that you can equip to your person?
Is there a limit? Now, this is a very good question. I'm not sure actually if there is a limit. 100
If
stacks
there's
per
no
month.
limit.
Ask the guys who have a stacks of hundreds. So Rapid says 100 is the max.
So 300 on the character. All right. Because I was just wondering that, because I was going to say if I can put as many as I want just there, I wouldn't want to go waste a backpack slot on them. Yeah, that was my theory there. But if it's 300, but 300, you can still get through plenty of levels.
Yeah, 300 is quite a lot.
Word.
Make
Now, the
small
question is, how many
band-aids.
players actually have 300 consumables at the moment?
Rapid, how do you have 300 consumables? It takes a minute to make 5 band-aids. And then we'll go back out. I also did notice that if I went to go put this on my person, it makes it as it doesn't include it into that lot.
I mean, that's a very
I
good
literally,
question.
I would have to take them both out,
Try to
and then
put
they
them both
combine
out.
into a pile. Yeah, and
Yeah.
then I can put them back on there, and then it combines it. But otherwise, like, it doesn't do it before that.
But I think we should actually eliminate this. This seems like more a small inconvenience rather than something that we intentionally did, I think. So yeah, maybe I will just point out to Vlad and he will just get it solved quickly.
All right, and I just done those band-aids, so
How'd I get another shop ticket in the account? When did this come in?
Shop
When did
tickets
you
are being actually generated, I mean, distributed daily. You collect the points by fusing
What
leveling
earns me them?
and then every day at, now I don't remember, 10 p.m. UTC or at certain hour of the day, the shop tickets are being distributed. Again, customizable amounts depending on how many actions were performed this day, how many points are they.
Yeah, I just realized I missed a land too, man. Send this over.
By the way,
I'm going to go 10
Yes.
levels.
yeah, 10 levels, so you can then continue from this next
Yeah,
one.
continue on. Yeah, that's what I said. You know, I said to you, I was taking forever to level up, and then I finally worked it out. That was what I worked out. I felt so stupid then. I was like, what? So yeah, but I jumped in there with no instructions or anything, so I done pretty good.
Those level 1, level 5 are very cool in terms of farming. Like when you come to a certain point where you don't really need to progress, like towards the levels, let's say, then you can just grind those shorter duration periods because it doesn't really play a big difference, right? Or let's say you need one ingredient from the previous mine.
Yeah.
So you just need to pick it up to do the crafting or do the task or something. So you just return there and do those short missions just to try to get this item. Example.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to do. I was went to go do it yesterday with the training session because I'd stuffed up and I'd dismantled stuff that I probably shouldn't have, and I needed it to progress on and to be stronger because I wasn't getting past level 91. So I learned. I definitely trained.
Was it in the Apertian mine? Was it in the hot mine?
Yeah, I was still in the hot mine. I was 9 levels off hitting 100.
This time you will manage. This time it's not only 1 week.
Yeah,
What was
yeah.
your-
I won't feel a bit under pressure.
What was the clone level you had?
5 or 6. 5 or 6.
Nice.
I got to.
Nice.
Oh no, 7. I got to 7. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, you can produce them a lot easier because you'll have a lot more to consumable, stuff to blend, not blend them, but yeah, make them.
By the way, maybe while you're on the mission, maybe let's show to the users also the ranking system afterwards.
Yeah.
All right. Yep. Where do we go? I know that's the leaderboard.
Is it on the leaderboard? Where's the
But
ranking?
that's actually outside of the outside of this scope, and this you get. I meant not the leaderboard. I meant the ranking system and achievements, and this you can actually you can exit the shadow depths by clicking the right icon next to the leaderboard. If you
That
see
one?
on the bottom right.
And this one? The
Yes,
power?
it opens the upper one and then the
Ah.
power. Right?
All right, cool.
By the way, we have at the moment very interesting content. Okay, let's go to the icon of your profile, where is your wallet, your image, and your rank badge above the events. Yes, and then let's go to profile under A. Yes, you open it and then the profile. Perfect. And then let's go through the ranks, achievements, and rank roles.
So what does this what does this mean? What rank are you, Kitty?
She's 7. 7th.
Aha. Your staff sergeant. I'm already sergeant major. What do you think of that shit? I don't know what that means. I just know 10 is a higher number than 7.
You get better bonuses. You have more XP.
Yeah, I have no idea how that. I guess
If you go to the achievement section, then you see what brings which amount of XP, right? The same procedure, yes. And now you can here research different achievements, Aperta achievements, referral achievements. There's plenty of stuff.
But it doesn't tell me how I got to where I'm at.
How do you mean it doesn't? It doesn't tell you which are uncompleted. It doesn't tell you directly, but if you open each and just scroll, and you will find what you completed. You have at the moment 190 XP points. So you have some.
Oh yeah. So I'm getting 50 away from warrant officer. How high does it go? Holy shit!
There's more and more and more, and you can actually check the top users. I think someone is 28 already. I'm not completely sure. If you check the leaderboard section of the overall, this you can find also by this drop menu on the top, and then leaderboards. No, that's completely down. You will see the leaderboard section. There was somewhere. Scroll down on this. Scroll down completely, and you will see the leaderboard. Yeah. And now you can see that's the ranks leaderboard. So it's loading, and if you scroll up, let's see who's the first place.
Galaxian Commander. There's 2 of them. Damn. Juicy Melon.
By the way, Melon, big shout out to Melon because he did amazing wiki, GitHub for the NBM Shadow Depths.
Nice.
It's really a good read and pretty much figuring the things out. Maybe I can send the link in the private chat so you can also.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah. Let me just here it is. Sent it in the private chat.
I got it. So this is Juicy Maloon 3.gitbook.io/nbm-shadow.depths, and this is I guess like a wiki, right?
Yeah, you can open any of those chapters and get infos on the inventory, on the workshop, stats, with the images and stuff. Very nice.
Nice work,
Very
dude.
nice. And yeah, it's a lot of work. It's not easy to put it all.
Yeah, this is baller. Good job. All right, let's give it 30 seconds on this. We got 30 in the grub and many in the audience. 45. That is not enough.
I'm proud to say that I played so many times this grabfish and I never won.
Oh, really?
What? Then you
Never
gotta
won.
play. Yeah, you gotta.
Wow.
Yeah, get in there.
So it's not dangerous that I'm participating. I won't win for sure.
No. Yes. So I have some news. As some of you know, we were supposed to do some drops this week, but my week was just entirely too packed with the conference and Miss Kitty's birthday and the website, plural, and then on top of that, like artwork and stuff that needed to be done. That we unfortunately, we pushed it first. It started with pushing feds to next week, and then it would just seem like it was the best idea because they're going to be complex, very complex drops, like almost like custom drops. Not completely custom, but just kind of out of the box. And we have a special person who will be dropping in the coming weeks. So I don't have a date for it yet because obviously I want to talk to him about it. But the OG of the mall, Vedmac, will be issuing a sticker, and the significance of it is that they will all airdrop or drip, as we call it, our token. I know Vedmac made some suggestions of potential NBM utility as well. I don't want to quote him on anything, or that it was a definite, because it was not. But the way the drops are going to work, so we're going to start with a very, very limited amount, and they're not going to be super cheap. They aren't going to be like killer expensive either. What we learned through an egregious error that I made is that 444 wax was too little for what these were giving. Almost a full NFTG token per day, which is about 2 wax. And I heard somebody say that's still almost 100-day ROI, which is 300% APY. Like how spoiled we are, right? Like in crypto, like to say something like that. I got to wait 100 days to get it's so silly. But anyway, we're going to stick with the 444 wax, but then we are going to, on the other side of it, use the project founders economy to assist in it, right? And so Recurrier was helping me with this, and so what he broke it out was it's going to be a combination of token and card pieces. Shit, I shouldn't have said that. Fuck. Now I'm giving you guys insider trading information. It's going to be a random NFT out of the collection. I don't know which one it's going to be yet, so don't go, find the floor up. Shit. And he has Constructium listed here, but I don't think that I want to do that because that's already the most scarce and most expensive. And if you put that kind of buy pressure on it, it's not good. And so I feel like it should be any one of the 4 tokens instead. There should just be a target value that you need to reach, which is going to really complicate the blend. But it is what it is. And we'll figure out how we're going to do the whitelist. I have an idea, probably similar to the way that all of them might be done. I'm not sure yet, though. We'll have to see. There's a lot coming out. So we do plan on there being 123 of these total, but it's going to take a while for us to get there. Just because I don't want to flood, overwhelm the economy. The token's been doing so well since it debuted. I think the lowest that it got was like 1.8 wax or so, and that's totally because I'm market manipulating it back up to 2 like I did last night. But it's whatever because I'm adding it to the LP, and that's all that matters. What was I going to say? Yeah, just stay tuned for details. I'm gonna get them all together. Rec has been helping, but he's working full time, so he doesn't have the availability that he used to, just to be free all the time. And yeah, with the that Toronto conference and things going on, it was just an insane week for me, plus other things that distracted me. But Fed is on Tuesday, and they will all follow suit after that. Nostalgeek's got one coming out. Stuck at 6 p.m. Lycos from Farming Tales, Architect, obviously Vedmac, and a bunch of the most treasured community members from NFTG. So be on the lookout for that. Awesome. All right, y'all ready to play this? I need to get a Diablo avatar done too, man. I gotta get with Elix.
My hair is gone. No more.
Man. And then I also have a ton of NFT drip earning NFTs that I need to put into packs or something. I'll figure out something with that too. What else do you got, Diablo? How's things at home, man? Have you been where are you living now?
I'm in Kitteeh, back to Kitteeh, where I used to be before even NBM started. So now it's already 5th year if you deduct this year of moving around 2022. But Zoe is growing, she's now 10 months. And
what? That's your daughter?
Yeah, just a few days ago.
Yeah, I guess I do remember that.
She was starting to walk and stuff, and now today I see the progress. She's already walking around by herself.
Yeah, man.
Time flies by.
Yeah. Hey guys, are you still out there in the audience? Can you confirm that you have AI that listens for the streamer's voice, and if they say a name, that those are the next people to die? Like, in fact, you don't even have to acknowledge it. Just
don't answer.
Just say possibly, or yeah, or don't say nothing at all. That would be confirmation. Sweet.
Gaz just confirmed. No.
Yes, he did. That's confirmation. That was enough time counting in my head. I'm gonna give him 10 seconds. If you don't say nothing, it's confirmation. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'll ask you that after.
You got more? More NBM questions?
Oh, more cheesecake? No. I think we've covered a lot from like just jumping in and not knowing anything.
Hey, cracking that correct. You're welcome.
Yeah, I think I'm doing pretty good. As I said, I had Stealth help me a lot with the mining part, my lands and that, and active cards. And yeah, I quite like the new the new mini game. The Shadow Depths, that sort of thing. Yeah, I do like that.
What is your favorite card? The design.
I'm decided. Yeah, they're all pretty good.
They're pretty intricate.
Yeah.
I don't know that I've even put a lot of effort into deciphering all of. There's a lot of detail in these. They're fantastic. Your artist is great. Lands look good. All right, I was just about to ask you if you're still here, Landy, because we're doing this public key thing right now so that you can take control of this. And didn't I have a mission going? How do I go check on that? Is he done?
He should be.
Yeah, mission completed. Killing experience, 12 XP. levels experience, 5 XP.
Yeah, I don't
looks
know.
like
They've really like each card has a lot in it, so I'm undecided.
Does NBM have so Landman is going to be basically managing what's effectively a company account at this point, right? And it had caused some concern in another game because they had strict like botting. Their terms of service says nothing about multi-accounting, but they do have strict botting terms and policies. So I'm just
We
curious.
don't have any kind of policies in terms of multi-accounting or botting. We are making the game in a way that we try to make it the best way that multi-accounting doesn't give any kind of advantages. And in terms of botting, you can never prevent it completely. You can make step 1, step 2 to make it harder, but it's always solvable. And the harder you make it, then just the limit amount of
well,
people
right,
would.
just like you can never make a virus
No,
proof OS.
no policies on that on our side.
Okay, excellent. So then,
Instead, we went with
so on that note, would you encourage a like scholarship system? Like if there were any devs out there listening right now who are familiar with the robustness of the EOSIO key auth perm system and had the dev knowledge to solve the problem of atomic assets transfer like action, that's the biggest one, and it's solvable. I mean, I know how to solve it. I haven't coded it yet. Would y'all encourage them to do that so that people like whale accounts could then like maybe even split their accounts up into smaller accounts that could be managed by more than one person? And I don't know what benefit there could possibly be from that for the owner, other than just being philanthropic and giving somebody an opportunity to play with their assets. But what do you think of that?
pretty much. I will also answer on what the advantage would be, because with the time, let's say your portfolio grows, this needs management time. We're also entering the times when semi-automatic instead of fully automatic gameplay is required. Then we will be slowly moving also with some aspects towards the active gameplay. And that kind of comes to this point where, as a user with a huge portfolio, you simply cannot maybe utilize it effectively without spending all day long on the PC. And assuming that that this X person is, let's say, a whale and stuff like that, this whale maybe wants to have a life as well, right? So to not spend his own time, he will be willing to sacrifice a part of his profits for someone else to manage his portfolio and to make it work for both of you, right? So I'm completely for that. And we have been discussing for a long time already different options of either scholarship or renting system, etc., etc. Of course, it's not one of the core priorities at the moment, but definitely.
Yeah, it rarely is. But I can tell you this: that if the system was built, and then I would say like 80 to 90% of the work is done. The most arduous task after that is just making, because each game's actions are going to be different. That's not something that you can plan for. In fact, if a game has obfuscated actions, it's really going to screw you up. I don't know if you've ever looked at the Uplands contract, but like all of their actions are obfuscated. So like that would be a huge problem. But for the most part, they're not. They're in human readable, like decipherable names, and especially if you had the project buy-in, getting all of the actions. I mean, you can just get them looking in your dev console or just watching what's being called when, but that's just building that library and making sure that that library is accurate and that there's no risk of asset loss because somebody forgot that, oh, this action does allow for this, and then people can steal. Like, as long as everything is covered there and there's a proxy that's handling anything that needs to be transferred, like staked and whatnot, yeah, I think that it would be super flexible and doable. So any devs out there that want to take that on, I would strongly suggest doing it. Yeah, and that's why when you were like, and I'll do it for free, I was like, nah. You don't know how needy I am. Yeah, not only I'm going to expect you, Landman, to be above Kitteeh in everything at all times.
Oh, hell no.
So she's beating us right now in exactly. All right. So speaking of keys, Landman, are you ready? Or do you Landman? Can I share the screen and just really, because it's super quick, man. It's not difficult at all. I just need to open up an anchor session. In the meantime, I'll get another one of these started to give y'all something to be distracted with. It'll stay in my background if I can get it there. Yep. No. You don't have to say anything at all. And if, in fact, if you don't get it, no. Listen, no. Just acknowledge everything and be like, "Yep, cool, got it." And then I'm not going to ask for it in public. Like, if any part of it you missed or you're not understanding, just hit me in private. We're going to pretend like this goes smooth as hell on
You never were ahead of me, Mount Doomie.
I'm an excellent teacher and you're an excellent student here. That's the bottom line on that, right? All right.
Mount Doomie reckons he was ahead of me in Avalon.
Oh yeah, totally, 100%. I saw it.
Whatever.
What scoreboard were you looking at?
What scoreboard were you looking at? Come on, mate.
All right. So I just need a open anchor instance, and now I have it.
I have no comment, Sean.
All right. So when you're looking at anchor, if you do not have these added, oh shit, I got to put my screen up. Sorry. And that's the wrong screen I want to share. I'm sorry. This is like my second time streaming ever. Just bear with me.
You're hilarious. Right, I'm not doing so well this time.
Okay. Anybody can follow along here. Also, if you're just curious on how you would go about adding somebody to giving them an active key. And the most important thing to remember is that there's never a legitimate or requisite reason to expose your private key to anybody ever. Like, everything is built so that it never, like, your eyes should be the only ones to ever see it. And so all of the stupid passing private keys in Discord that I've done in the past were completely unnecessary. They were easy. It was easier that way. No. The Crittercraft should be on. Oh shit. Yeah, Crittercraft's behind me, and Anchor is in front of me, right? Yeah, you should never be showing your privates to anyone. What are you guys seeing Anchor here? I think so, right?
Sorry, you're asking if we see the anchor?
You can see the anchor, right? I don't know. I feel like maybe,
Yes.
I don't know why. Let me see what y'all can see. Okay. Great. Yeah, there you go. It was a good time to walk in, Kremlin. Never show your privates. All right. So under security, we want to go to manage keys. And you probably won't see all this. First, I'm sorry, I skipped a part. If you don't have tools on the side here on the left-hand side, there's a little cog up in the upper right. You want to click on that and change it from do not display advanced options, which is the second drop down from the top. It's advanced user options. This is the heading. And it'll, if you don't have tools, it'll be set to do not display advanced options. And you want to just toggle that on. And then you should have the gear and the tools now. So when you click on that, you want to go under the security heading, manage keys, and then you want to generate key pairs. And then you click it again, generate key pairs ×2. Now it's going to give you 2 pairs of keys, and a pair is a private key and a public key, and you'll have 2 pairs of these. There's no difference in the pairs at this point, right? They're all just keys. If I'm not mistaken, you can even use them across different between on the testnet and the mainnet also. So like they're that flexible. So we go ahead and we do that. And now here's probably the only important part that you'll need to make sure that you follow, because there's no recovering from here. First, you want to hit the save keys to continue, and if you haven't set up Anchor, do so by, I would just Google gray mass Anchor, and it should be the top link. This password you set when you start it, you set it up. Make it something that you will never forget, because I do not believe it can be reset at all. Like if you forget it, you're fucked. So don't forget it. Now that the keys are saved to the application, I want to click on copy to clipboard. And then at this point, what I do is I paste it into a text file and I save it to an external hard drive, and then also push that to the cloud regularly. Probably not. Hey, son, how you doing? And when you paste it, you'll see that you have. I mean, I can just show you because we're not going to use this. So you got public key, which starts with EOS, and this is a legacy format, and private key starts with a 5. Right now, you have 2 pairs of them. What I'm asking for is a public key, and what you should never share with anybody are these private keys. Now, this should be all I need. So if you can just send me that in DM, I will be able to go over to Blocks and add you as an active user. But if I were creating a new account, because I found a 12-character name that I really liked, and I wanted to create a custom Anchor account, I'm going to have to take one additional step, which is using this key converter. And this is on Blocks. I'm not sure if all sites, but I do think it has something to do with the Antelope upgrade, because that's when it seemed like it started requiring it. But what you need to do here is take your private key, put it in here, convert it, and then it gives you this new standard key format, and then it shows you the legacy. And if you look, you can see that they match up, right? So I put in private key, it gives me back public key ending in E6PQ, E6PQ, and then these are the ones that you'll need for the creation of the new account. But for adding an active key, I'm fairly certain that I can use the legacy format, so you won't need to do this. But if you're creating a new account, you will need to do that. And then from there, I would go to Blocks. And why am I using this and not the new site? Because Waxblock does not have it, the option to create accounts. They have it on their cloud wallet, but that's not the same thing at all. I missed that. Why is it not letting me click on Wax? Are y'all seeing this? Oh, there it
Yes.
You would go to wallet. So if it was a new account and something that like my cool name 12, then this is where you would put in those two ones that says, it actually does say that here. It starts with pub K1, starts with pub K1. Yeah. You would put those two in there, and then if you wanted to stake resources or buy RAM, you could do that here. And if you were going to transfer those resources, so meaning you just want to give all of that Wax and stake to that wallet, as opposed to staking on their behalf. Can you check that? Otherwise, uncheck it. It's important to remember that staking actions do allow for the transfer of tokens. Speaking of like this scholarship system, you'd have to be really careful not to ever include any of those actions in the approved ones, because then people could steal that way. But what we're doing is we're just adding an active key, right? So we start from where you would have landed if you came in, right? Sign in with the account, go to wallet, keys and permissions, and then you click on advanced. And then this terrible UI here where you can barely see that it's hovered over it, you want to just click on the active. And then if you scroll, you'll see there's an add key button, and it's really that simple. You put the key in there and click save, and then that's it. That's the totality of adding a key. And then that you want to be in your owner account, not active actually. So be in your owner account, so the owner is the parent. But yeah, I have a keyboard macro for it. Look, hold on. When I hit this, I have 1, 2, 3, and 4 paragraphs worth of lorem ipsum on command. All I have to do is hit Control-Shift-L and then a number, and it drops it. Pretty awesome, right? All right, that's it. Landman, if you have any questions, man, hit me up. I should have a blog post for this, man. I don't know why I don't. I've done this so many times, and it had been way less time to have just screenshot it and explained it. Yeah, word. All right. Put that on the list. It ain't going to be high, though. All right, and Landman is going to be taking over soon. The NBM.NFTG wallet. Let's fucking go. We expect it to be at the top of everything. Landman, no pressure, no pressure. Expectations are high, though. All right, Diablo, thank you for giving me that time to do that.
No stress at all.
Shit. Excellent reply. We can't let the NBM account get above him. All right, hey, listen, we'll negotiate that. That's part of the salary negotiations, I guess. Kitty, what else do you have?
I don't have anything.
I can't believe we used to do yeah, here you go, Mount Doomy, absolutely. Mount Doomy wants to ask, are there special events, plans, version 2, things to look forward to for Shadow Depths?
So, very good question. So, first of all, we're now doing the season 1, which is coming after the beta season. One of the things that will I mean, I'm now going much forward because first we have 3 weeks of the beta season. Let's see how the things go. Let's reward the users. We have nice prizes, and then will come the first season, which should involve the season pass, which will be purchasable. One of the things that we are looking into at the moment is, for example, ambassador program, which is more towards the marketing side. In terms of the shadow depths, of course, we will continue the development and the introduction of new weapons, mines, ingredients. A Pertian region is to see the discovery of ingredients. We are planning some more events, but I can't tell which ones because then the speculation starts and someone gets the head start to clean up the market. So not at this time. And yeah, I can. That's pretty much it. What I can tell you. But yeah, our main focus at the moment is actually kind of talking about the beta season, and we're actually very happy to see the increase, a quiet increase in terms of the active player base. We have also seen quite an increase on the Discord activity. Pretty much now, general chat is active, super active. But when you check out the beta testing, you see that this became like a second general channel. We are happy to see that users are happy with the release of the game and that they are actively enjoying it, because that's the most important thing. And we plan to continue in the same direction and continue throwing the NBM towards the top of the Atomic Hub. And then sooner than later, the time will come when we will open the doors towards the wider audiences than only VAX. That's pretty much in short.
Without giving away too much.
Yeah.
What's your wallet? I don't know. That's a good question. I don't know, but I'll send it to you. Your wallet. I don't remember. That's how bad my memory is. It was like what? It couldn't have been less than an hour and 37 minutes ago, and I don't remember. I don't know if I can. I don't recall sending any prizes. I did because I know that I seen them. I can't tell you if I sent yours though. So, yeah, just hit me with your wallet, and I will get it sent over to you. This is why I have we have a week that does this.
Yeah.
All right, we'll give this like 30 seconds. I can't believe that we used to do hour, like we put the streams at like an hour and we'd be getting ready to get off at like 45 minutes. And that seems such a little bit of time now. I can't tell you the last time the stream was like less than 2 or not at least close to it.
Yeah, no, they don't be good for about 2.
Yeah, we were 1 hour, we crunched it.
We got Fortnite later.
Yeah, anybody play Fortnite? Yo, Obadiah and his brother, Kitteeh and I are fucking. We're 3 in a row, I think, right? Or yeah, between you and I and then the 2 brothers, it was 3 in a row for us, and
2 for them, and then
yeah, and we placed 3rd. And the last game was just like disarray and just like kind of like sloppy play by me and we were cocky at that point. Like we had, you know what I mean? It doesn't matter what I do. I could just run right in there and kill everybody.
Oh, you got 2 wins underneath my belt, yo.
Yeah, right. Yeah, but damn, Diablo, you play Fortnite, man?
Haven't really had time for games anytime.
That's what I said. But you force it. You just do it.
I've seen you playing like at least for an hour a day.
Yeah, dude, and it's good for your mental health to do something that's not work or
I do
stressful or whatever.
sometimes
I hear you.
do soccer,
I hear
and some activities that helps.
Yeah. Okay. There you go. There you go. At least you got something.
Kind of to switch the sitting pose, that usually is.
Yeah. Here, good comment and compliment. Great work on NBM the last few months. Every update has been well received. Prices have risen across the board. Kind of wish the prices were lower, which I've never said before. Yeah.
Thank you, Andy.
And I don't know what Sean is talking about. What ended?
No idea.
But we are going to start this. So here we go. Get in there. Most kills, last man standing are our winners. Go, go, go. Banner has ended.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mentioned that before. It's the 21st of July. It's just a little typo.
Oh snap! Is it going to be
Yeah,
Buzz King or
Buzzking's-
I said Buzz King first, so we all know he's going to die.
But we know the fact.
Yep, it's going to definitely be Buzz King now.
I
There's
chose
also
him
this,
only because
Oh
he
my
has a
God,
nice.
he's just got to stop saying his name.
It's Buzz King for sure. Like it's undoubtedly Buzz King.
You
Oh my goodness!
are.
He turned it off, dude. He turned it
Yeah.
off. He knows
No
we're
way.
on to him, and he turned it off. And now we look like crazy people. Shout out Buzz King, one of the best community members you can have in your Discord or your Twitter or your life, anywhere. Where did my anchor go? So the reason why I'm doing it this way, if y'all didn't know this, so if you found that Anchor is opening like a billion processes and running your CPU like crazy, if you have an open window like this, you can click on copy request link instead of launch Anchor. And then if you come over and click on the Wi-Fi symbol, and then click on the third tab over, import ESR, which is electronic signing request payload, and paste what you copied here and click trigger signing request, it'll pop this open, and you will not start a new process for the browser, and it will definitely help keep your CPU manageable and under control. Pro tip: get the new build. Doesn't I did? I swear I just did it. What? Can you find me the version number so I can check? Because I just reinstalled everything, so I have a hard time believing that I didn't do that. I mean, it is kind of like a game, and sometimes they hide in sometimes they're hiding places, which is fun. So it's like a treasure hunt. I hear you. Okay. All right, so I'm back by 0.03, but that if they're versioning this correctly, that shouldn't address any bugs. That should be right. Doesn't the third digit over, like that just means that they changed something like a CSS property or yeah. I don't think that it should have gone up by, I don't know. That's what I thought versioning. How versioning works. That if they fixed a bug, it should have been okay. Well, I'll do it. I'll take your word for it. Yeah, I mean, maybe not. I don't know. I should get Aaron Cox or somebody on stream so we can ask him. All right. What do you say? One more, and then we bounce so that we round it out at 2 hours. We can
Yeah.
take some more questions from the audience if they have them. Audience, fire off your NBM questions.
Get them all out now.
Yeah, or any questions. They don't. They can be. They can be how are y'all's tokenomics doing? How's the token doing? Why doesn't Storks, dude? Come on, you learned that in like
Where
third
do
grade.
babies come from?
Yeah.
The tokenomics are actually not so horrible anymore in terms of token prices have increased quite a bit. Now we had another dip, but it's still kind of recovered for like a year and maybe a year and a half of the falling. If you check out I usually keep the track on the DeFi box because they have a very nice charting in comparison to I still struggle with the Alport charts for some reason.
Yeah, we're all on Taco, but we appreciate Alcor and DeFi box. More so Alcor. I mean, we had a relationship with DeFi box early on, but it felt like very one-sided. And I think they've just moved on to other chains and such now and don't particularly care too much about Wax.
Yeah, I've got this feeling as well.
But it is what it is. I am going to take the opportunity to transfer. Actually, I'll just buy it. Hold on. Let's do some market manipulation while we're here on stream. What do you think? That sounds like a good idea.
You can do it.
Oh, shit. It's always funny to say that.
What?
There's some market manipulation. People used to get so bent out of fucking shape, man. If like a project founder did anything with their token, let alone other, like anything, they weren't allowed to participate in the blockchain if they had a project. It's so silly. Let's see that. Oh, we didn't look at Top Exploder.
Is the achievement
Did we
bonus
not?
for
Fuck,
promo
we didn't.
cards
God
now
damn it.
set at
Actually, it was you.
140?
We'll just do that. We'll do top three top exploders to make up for it. I'm sorry, man.
All right, back to that question. Is the achievement bonus for the promo cards now set at 140? At one point, there was talk of keeping them at 10% of the total achievement points.
That's actually a good point, a good question, and I'm actually just right now checking what is the current XP amount for it. And I'll update you as soon as I find it, but not yet. Not found yet.
We'll know that soon.
Tag team on the move.
Recently, that it's hard to keep track on all the numbers in head directly.
Which one's next? Let's see. Oh, constructing. I sense a spike coming. I don't think this is doing anything at all to it, to be honest with you. I would imagine that there's enough volume in the LP that this does very little. What's the next one? Back to you. Confusing.
Mike 120 says, can I send you some NFTs to try cover that I'm shamelessly shilling my collection?
You can always do that. And in fact, I would encourage you to shill it right now on the stream by putting it the link to it in the stream. I mean, as long as it's not excessive and it's not a scam link, like you're a known member of the community. I mean, I feel like that's what we do, and that's like there's an etiquette, and you just followed that etiquette, right? By asking, and that's all that I would ever expect from somebody shilling, right? That they have etiquette. If you have etiquette, then fuck it, man. We're here to support y'all, and we only hang out with projects that do the same. So I can't imagine that Diablo would have any concern unless you have a Battle Miners a competitor that you're shilling, like that would be, but then
No,
you out of etiquette, that would not be etiquette at that point, right? So yeah, dude, drop your links, man, and if you want to send something over, donate to .nftg is always open to anybody. I would like to contribute to it. We do have a minimum EV that we look forward to add, just because if people get, like, it used to be half a wax, but I lean more towards one wax now because of how low wax is. But if you have NFTs that are cozy cap, you're gonna have to type out that pronunciation now. All right. Let's see. Do we have liquidity set up? We do not.
Cozy capybara.
Yeah, that's weird. You were the first liquidity provider. Oh, do I got to do all this math for this? God damn it. I can't do this now. It's way too involved. Somebody go do all of this math for me and send me over the numbers for it. So what you need to do, if you don't know, you have to see how many of each token equals one wax. And then if one NFT equals 2 wax, then you need to tell me how many of this currently is that at whatever. That made perfect sense, and I'm sure somebody's going to actually do it and send it to me. So let's get this game on. Let's take a look at this too.
Go to that goddamn collection.
Yeah,
So
what do we got?
according to the Alcor, one NFTG token equals to 35,471.065028 NBM fusion.
Okay, so that's one wax. Is that many? And then so
No, it's not about the one wax, because I'm just talking about the getting the measure first, and then later on you can just add to the liquidity, right? That's kind of my.
Is that how you? Yeah,
Just
I'm
to get
usually
the-
out of my depths with
the
this
proper
stuff.
ratio, right? That was the point. Or you can multiply then this one NFTV.
Yeah. Wait, what was my claiming limit here? Do I have a claim limit? I did not have a claim limit.
Hey, Bruno.
Yeah, dude. I think we're gonna at some point set up a special ticket that we're just gonna we can be a little more liberal with, because it'll be strictly not to say that like indie projects are any less valuable than any other project, because pretty much everything on Wax, including NBM, started as an indie project. They just typically do tend to have lower EV, and I don't control that. That's just how things are. But it would allow us to be more liberal with the tickets, so that would be cool. And it would also just be cool to have a bunch of featured, have your logo on a montage of a giveaway ticket or something. What do you think, Kitty? Is that something that we should look at doing?
Yeah.
Donate.NFTG. I'm going to eventually. I don't know if you're familiar with Taco Diablo, but once I contribute to the LP here, I can add rewards, and as can the token owner of Fusium, so they can go in and they can say like every day, this amount gets rewarded to whoever staked to it, and
We used to allocate rewards.
yeah. I think I would imagine it's similar. I would think. I think we're on Alcor. We're not on the market yet, though, but we're definitely with
on the swap.
in the LP. Yeah. So we're not in the markets, but yeah, the swap. Yeah.
That's where I control the price, because now this multi-route, is enabling you to check, even if there is no direct pair between the tokens. Multi-route is enabling you to get the best rates and calculations.
Yeah. Shout out Data Junkie. How you doing? And yeah, I don't know if this got sent, but if it did, I'm definitely sending it this time, Master Yule. You can see me. Watch me go.
By the way, I would like to thank you both, Kitteeh and TD, for taking your time today and for remembering the NBM a little bit, and to everyone who was with us. I'm saying that because I won't be able to stay much longer because it's already 2 p.m. local time.
It's like 2 a.m. for Diablo. Needs to go to bed.
Yeah, dude, go get it. Thank you so much for hanging out, brother. Love you, man, and we'll be in touch here soon. Let's let you know what's up with the VedMac drop, and just anything else going on, man. We should be a lot closer as projects, and like I know we are like in a closed circle, but like it should be bigger. It should be a much, in my opinion, because VedMac and I go way back. You and I go way back, and we should just be a lot closer. So
everyone who doesn't know, TD was the person who was helping me to even import the keys from my crazy wallet that I initially started this Ara XD.
Yeah.
Like everyone was always asking, like, what's that for the wallet? And that was some Arab wallet that no one was using ever. I still keep this wallet, and TD was the one who was helping me to import the keys to the Anchor back in 2000.
Yeah, dude.
That was still met over Upland.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, that's where VedMac and I met. We were both botting. And we were both like black, like white hat botters, man. Like we would bot the shit out of like the listings, like anybody who listed anything and it was like below market, or if like they were multi-accounting, they'd list it for like 1UpX and try to like sneak it over to the other account. And like I noticed it because like anytime like I wasn't getting them, this other guy was getting them. And and we both like it would happen where like you would go to list it in USD or and you would accidentally list it in UpX, which is a huge mistake. And we'd catch those, and I remember specifically he had a different name on there. I can't remember what it was, but he was one of those good people that would return it. Like that died off shortly after it got busy. Nobody gives a shit about that now. If you misprice it, you're screwed. But it was nice, dude. I don't know what Landman act like you don't know what I'm talking about. You've gotten plenty of them. You know exactly what I'm talking about. We all got plenty of them. There was a Discord bot that alerted everybody when things were posted. But I'll let Diablo go. We'll reminisce.
Thank you for your
other
time
time.
and like
man.
sitting up late and having this with us. This
No
time.
problem. It was a
man.
pleasure. Thank you for taking your time. Thank you everyone who was hanging out to see many names in the chat that I know very well, and good luck with the beta season. And I'm looking forward
I'll
to
do better.
and I'm looking forward to bring some new updates in the future. And just like Didi says, we should stick better and more together, because there is a lot of stuff we can do together to help each other as always. And yeah, let's grow together as always.
Yeah, man.
Absolutely.
Yeah, man. Cool.
I'm gonna crack level 10 in an hour, I reckon, because I keep dying. All right.
All right, my friend.
I will have to go.
Okay.
See you. Thank
Bye-bye.
you, and bye-bye.
All right, let's get this on. Y'all got 10 seconds to get your keyboard macros ready. And we are going in 3.
Nope.
You're not ready?
I'm not even in there. I probably am.
Get in there. Go. What are you doing? I don't even know if I'm in there actually. I was. All right, 3, 2, 1, go.
Bam. I'm like the quickest with my gloves blades now. But I probably died. Yeah, 'cause I'm not there. I died too soon. Yeah, so we have Fortnite in like an hour or 2 hours.
Hours, yeah, Fortnite.
Hey,
Do we know if
I don't know who's going to join us.
yeah, let's get some yeah,
Diablo 4? No, I don't have that.
we did not say that, Mount Doomy. We said Fortnite, and you should play with us, dude. Like, here's the thing. I think it was during COVID. I played a lot of Fortnite, and so I got familiar with the controls, and that's like the first level of any game. But no, dude, you need to stop it. Tissue, shut up.
Bye, Landy. Thank you for coming. Yeah, I think you need your ears cleaned, Mount Doomy.
Let's see who are. Boom, Gabix again, and Rexy, and Kitteeh, and Mount Doomy. So we're going to just do all of these since I screwed up the last one. And I think
Did you
this
use tissues?
This might be all of the things left. I'll have to look. Do I have 4 of these left?
Don't send me anything.
I sure do. Oh, no, I don't, because I'm not giving 88 out. Damn it. But I saw another one of these somewhere. I think down, maybe. Hold on. Hold on a second. Fuck. A survival pack. What?
Thanks for coming, Summer.
That was a baller prize, right? I mean, I'm just buying one off the marketplace. I definitely want to send this to Sammy, so all right. Cold wallet, or no, that's gonna get. We'll have to just find a 4th one somewhere. It can't be that hard. Who's this for? The kid wax.
It's tissue swallowed.
Yeah. Kitty, do you have anything for this audience before we let them go?
No. I hope everyone's having an awesome Friday night.
Yeah. It's been a good day.
Or Saturday morning, wherever you are.
Yeah. That's probably because I stayed off Twitter.
No comment.
No, shit. I've got no comment.
No, I think I've got to do something with the kids before we do Fortnite. He will be soon. Hey, Mount Jimmy. I could see that happening.
Nah.
No, people go and poke the bear, and they shouldn't poke the bear.
Bear will fucking scratch the shit out of your face, and you cannot be upset about it because there's a sign that says not to do it. And the bear is like
you need that at the top of your Twitter. You need a sign saying "Don't poke the bear."
And it's a kind bear, but when it's sleeping or whatever it's doing, it just you don't poke it. Like, and it'll even let you poke it like a bunch of times before it reacts.
Mount Jimmy's like, I'll poke them into other people and then I'll run away. And then other people can deal with it.
Yeah. The capybaras are cool. Are they bears? Oh, that's Mike's collection, but whatever. It's a capybara.
No,
it reminds me of the what's the Mexican the version of the New Jersey devil that they have here? Does anybody know what I'm talking about?
Nope.
It's got a name that's like that.
It's the largest rodent.
It's that's where they get the name from.
I do know exactly what you're on about though, but I do not know the name.
See,
I think I get more wax.
I hate Google, and nobody should use it anymore. Like whatever you're gonna ask it, just ask ChatGPT instead. You'll get your answer faster.
It probably goes to Google.
No, it doesn't.
Oh damn!
Top rate or something like that, or fuck is it? Chupacabra. That's it. There you go. This is what it reminds me of. Oh, Chupacabra. Yeah, see? There you go. All right. Where are these NBM things? I went off the marketplace. 10M, right? Actually, that's I'm sorry. Jaws gotta fix some UI things. Yeah.
Ow.
All right, who was that last winner? Fuck, I lost him now.
No, okay.
What was it, Gabix?
Yep. Yep.
Gabix, I didn't send you one. You won twice. Twice, I think, so you should have 2 of these, right? If you have 3, I expect this one back. I'm just kidding. All right, that's all I got. What you got for these people? Fortnite in 2 hours. We would love to see you all in there. I think it would be super cool if we can get a big following here on Fridays and up to a like a fully custom game. I think you can make, right, Kitty?
That's like
You have 100 people. Yeah. Then we can start doing tournaments and fun stuff.
I'm gonna do up the leaderboard, do up a leaderboard NFTG.
Yeah. And then let's start
over this next week.
Yeah,
I won't have time to do it now.
We'll incentivize it. We'll put some NFTV rewards in there.
Yeah.
And
but we'll get it all sorted before next week because I wanted to talk to you about it and stuff first.
Yeah, sounds good.
So, but yeah, after I've literally got Gypsy knocking on the door right now. So
yeah, go.
I've got to go.
And I'll close up here. We'll talk soon.
Yeah. Talk to you soon.
Excellent. All right. I get these coughing fits where I can't talk, and that's where I'm at right now. So I'm just gonna send you on your way, and we'll go visit Miss. Oh shit, Sean really on? What? It looks like it. So go support Sean. He is an amazing community member that supports all the streamers. So y'all go reciprocate that love. And unfortunately, we have to figure out how to get him to affiliate. We'll get it figured out. So y'all have a good one. We will talk to you soon. Wait.